How the hell's it going, everybody? Grumpy Goat 65 here, and we're back. And we are still on the Switch. So we're going to be doing ourselves some 7 Days to Die. And because we're on the Switch, remember, graphics are a little bit, but we're okay. We'll be fine. We're going to keep on trucking on with what we do. Okay? So, with that being said, today I want to do, it might be boring for some. I hope it's not. But what I want to do is I want to do some upgrades. We need to get some things done, little house cleaning things we need to get done to the base. Number one, the base. You can't do house cleaning unless it's a house, but we'll work on it. I mean, we got some willy-nilly kind of stuff here, so we're gonna kind of mess around with that a little bit. But I also want to try and get some upgrades for the ship. We have our freighter now. We've got our dreadnought, so we can also work on getting some things done with it. We need to start getting some things put on there so we can use it as our transport to get us to and fro and scan some planets and get some mission stuff done. So we're gonna play around with that. It's going to involve some gathering some resources and whatnot. For some of these upgrades, we're going to need the what do you call them? Not salvage modules, or I always forget what they're called. You get the buried technology and go get that. I got the mind arc, so we're good there. Yeah, so we got to go get the buried technology. We got our navigation. So we got some stuff already. Starship is filled up. I guess we probably should empty this thing out. Start out by getting some stuff emptied out and put it to the storage unit, since we now have one. So we'll get rid of some of that. The transponders, and what do we got here? Storage augmentation for our frigate expedition. Huh? What? Starship, okay. Or Starship. So I tend to save those until I get my first S class, and then we'll throw it on to the S class. So, all right. Now what do we got here? Hyperdrive upgrade. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and install that one. Excuse me. Sorry, them sneezes come at you. That's for the freighter. Freighter's out of range. Well, can't we now do this? Right, stop it. Here we go with the buttons again already. Okay, well, we recharged it whether we wanted to or not. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Hey, look at that. Let's try it again, because we can't seem to get our shit together. Well, evidently we have a cloaking device on the damn thing. There's a lot of detail to that to that freighter, so I think that will put us close enough, maybe. Let's see. Might have to go up to it. All right, I'm gonna have to look at the damn keys in order to do this. Yeah, we got to go up to it. Okay. Well, she's up there waiting. Okay, so let's get some power to this joint. That's the first thing. We can't access anything unless we got that going. So, turn the lights on, pay the bills. There we go. Now that's a working, and that's a working, and that's not. All right, let's see here. Let's get some shit-talky stuff thrown in here. You know what? I'm just going to take everything and throw it in there, and then we're going to pull out what we want. I mean, we can access it from here, but stuff that we're going to actually, well, the navigation we might need to pull our ship to us. That for weapons. Don't need signal booster right now. Ooh, copper. I don't anticipate a lot of need for stuff. I'm not going to, that and this freaking controller sucks. But I'm going to put stuff in there, and then we're going to pull out what we need. I want to empty out the starship as well. And let's see. That's a quest item. We're going to keep it. Okay. And we go. Let's just take a picture because, damn. So most of this is just going to get quick transfer. I hit the button. I said X. I did. There you go. It's just slow. It's slow. Suspicious packet. Yes. Oh, I see what it wants. It says, don't put me on top of anything else. It doesn't like it. So, like I said, a little bit of this is and that's. Now, there's not a lot there, but we're going to keep it because we do need that. Salvage data. That's what I was trying to think of. Salvage model, salvage data. All right. That. We're going to keep that. Well, that's going to go to the exoskeleton anyway. Yeah. So we're going to send that to the suit anyway. Some of this stuff we can sell off. And we'll do that run. Got plenty of carbon. Okay. And the exocraft. Lordy. Okay, so we're going to transfer these to the ship. I hope. Okay. La 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 la. There we go. That's what we're supposed to do. Of course, it won't let us. Okay. Picky, picky, picky. We have no slots left in the suit. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Keep that. So automatically stack, which is what I want it to do. I don't have to do it myself then. Korvax casing. Man, we got a lot of those. How do we get so many Korvax casings? I mean, like we got 2 full stacks of them. Used for crafting. What the? Okay. Okay. Well, We'll figure it out. Hey, what's going on there? What's going on, Adam? Glad to see you. Thanks for popping in. Like I said, we're doing a little bit of maintenance, trying to get a couple of things taken care of and clean some stuff up. The inventory is a mess. We haven't even really done anything with the base. The ships are kind of beat up. All right, so we managed to max out that one. That's how you fill up a storage box. Don't think that we can do more than one, though. Can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Sodium. We need sodium. All right. We only need like 20, so let's go find some real quick. Is there any sodium on this here planet? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Wow. Did I find the one planet that has no sodium on it? That would be hilarious. That would definitely be in line with the way things have progressed today. I thought we were going to be back on the old Xbox, but no, the Xbox decided it wanted to take some time off. Waited two weeks for a new power supply to get it put in there just to find out it wasn't a power supply. So, electrician is going to chase down the open resistor and try and find out what's wrong with the motherboard, get it fixed, and we'll be back and with it. But until then, we're going to switch it. Okay. Now, can I get some sodium now? There we go, right in front of us. Woohoo! Oh. Stop. There we go. Let's get the big ball on there. There we go. Thank you. I cannot believe I just recently learned that you can do that. I just walked up and just shot them all the time. All right, we got more because we need more than that. There we go. The other direction. Come on. Let's get it on. Bye. All right. Okay. Anybody else? Oxygen. Oh, there we go. We got two of them right here. I guess we're going to go play with both of these guys. All right. We'll take yours. Thank you. And we'll fix your issues. Wait for this one to pop its top again. Okay, up here. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. All right, there we go. There we go. Here's some more sodium. And, oh, down in the hole, huh? Ah, okay, it's not much of a hole then. That'll work. All right. That should trip our trigger. Let's see here. Yeah, I got 69. I'm a child and I know it. All right, there we go. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Woo! Okay. Any more just standing around, right? Right over there. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I think that for about charged up on sodium as this little area is going to give us. So we'll head on back to the base. Get that other storage box up and running. Like I said, we're going to redo a bunch of this stuff. So base will get rebuilt a little bit and retweaked. And I mean, we can only make 150 million bases, right? All right. We need to get a landing pad, folks. Really, seriously. Got a decent ship, so now we got to get a decent landing pad. What happened to our... Ah, there it is. Hey, it finally decided to come in. All right. The mothership is above us. There's another thing I just recently learned that you can do. Stand on the planet and bring your freighter into orbit. Gotta love it. Yes, I know. All right, so let's get another box put up here. We can't put it there. I know it looks like drainage, but that's actually the base computer. All right. Put that one in, and we'll put it right there. Ta-da. And probably should rotate it now. Let's see here. We're going to go like this. Oops. And then we're going to go to left and right. That's number 0. Okay. What? No. Oh, all right. Why are you not? Oh, okay. I got you. My bad. You know, there are days when I am just not the sharpest tool in the shed. All right. So now it says we can move it. And I don't want to take a chance on deleting it. So let's do this. Let's go A. And okay. All right, cool. All right. And then there we are. Hey, look at that. Yes, he can be taught. All right. All right. Oh, are you shitting me? Really, Steve? Okay. Now, let's try this again. Move it. Rotate it. Or not. All right. There. That's what I'm trying to do, is just that. I am not the smartest tool in the shed. Now, I think we got to put a new wire on it. Okay, so let's hit the juice. There we are. Well, that was an adventure just trying to do that, wasn't it? Why are you so blurry? Oh, let's get attacked. Okay. I was going to say that one should be nice and empty. All right, that needs to stay on the starship, but So what we need to do when we put this stuff on here then is we're going to take these goodies like this. We're going to try to do a quick transfer, and it'll tell us it's full if we have not got it in there already. So there, see, that one went like it was supposed to. Okay. And that means the one we got left can just pop on over. Oh, there, and let's, hey, I miss my other controller. Okay. Here, I'm going to take this one, and we're going to transfer it to the Starship. There we go. All right. I wish you could go straight from the exocraft to the toolbox, but I did not do it right again. X marks the spot. All right. It does not like me going on that screen, that's for sure. So, oops. All right. Let's do a quick transfer. We got to take all of these blocks and see what they're all about. So we'll break them all down. Give them a whiz. Let's see. Okay, then we're just gonna do. Yeah, I just want to get everything consolidated real quick. Like I said, this is just kind of this is some base cleanup and some stuff. We got stuff we can actually make some foods with if we want, figure out what we want to keep, what we want to sell. Then we're gonna get some salvage data. We're gonna go scrounge some of that up. Okay, well, you can keep the phosphorus then. Yeah, then we're gonna get salvage data, and we're gonna go and we're gonna get some. We'll get some upgrades. We've got nanites, which we can get at a lot of the space stations and stuff like that. But I want to go up and see what we can get at the anomaly first. Let's see. All right. Now we need to get some sodium too. Start charging our batteries and whatnot. All right. Whoops. Let's do the other one first. It makes more sense. Okay. So, yeah, anything that we can get to pop over on its own, keep us from having. Okay. Well, you can inventory full all you want. Yeah, the food stuff's not gonna be able to. Let's see. I'm gonna keep that on us because we're gonna sell that crap rusted metal. All right. Storm crystals. Okay. There we go. And there we go. All right. So that's everything we can do to that box. Okay. And now going to transfer. And you and you and you. And yes, you. Oops, I said no. We want to keep you. And let's see here. Those can go over there. We can use them, but we don't need to. Okay. Cool. I go back. Go to our suit. We take this one and we transfer it to the Starship. I mean, the starship's out of range. We brought it back, didn't we? It's right there. Oh, I know what it's up to. You didn't park close enough. There it goes. Okay. All right. This is going to take a while. But let's see if we get anything interesting out of it. A lot of this stuff I could do offline, but I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not playing it a whole lot offline. I have a different game that's kind of been taking up my time. Yes, I know I'm cheating, but can't help it. And I would live stream it if I could, but my laptop can't handle it. So there's a Sentinels coming over here to jack us up. Wow, we're getting lots of goodies, though. I mean, lots of ferrite dust and stuff like that. So I think we'll be sitting pretty for building the base. It's a good way to do it and get your ferrite dust without having to grind it out. That is the one thing about that Colossus being set up the way it is now. You can just take that thing and just run over rocks. You get these geo nodes like this. And I mean, yeah, you got to sit there and do what I'm doing right now, but I'm telling you, it's better than sitting there hitting that laser, that mine all the time. So while you're running around and making nanites with the waste disposal thing, you're gathering these things up and actually getting your resources. That's why I wanted to do this too. I want to see just how much stuff we actually managed to get out of all of this. And it looks like it's all 90% is ferrite. I mean, we're getting the dust, we're getting the pure, and we're getting the magnetized. So, actually quite lucrative, and it's fun to drive that sucker around. I'm not going to lie to you. I saw some people making comments about the expedition, and they're like, "Man, all you did was drive this thing around the whole time. You didn't get to explore, go anywhere, blah blah blah." I loved it. I love that exocraft now. Well, I never had used a Colossus before, but I tell you what, man, I love that damn thing now. Kidding? I got a dump truck with a dozer blade on the front of it. What's not to love about that, I'm going to give it its own garage. We're going to make it look spiffy. Got a nice black and gray camel pattern on it. I can't wait to take a look at it on the console when the console gets fixed. Well, we should never have to go and hunt for materials to make metal plates again. Oh my goodness. Wow. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. There's 2 stacks of it. I got just a couple more in this one, and we'll be all done. I actually got a storm crystal doing this once, so that's why I was like, let me see if we get anything special out of it, but it looks like it's just dirt. Just a bunch of rocks. Hell, 7,500. It's not bad. All right. Well, let's send that. No, let's not send that. How about we stand our butts right next to our storage unit and we do it that way. Oh, we managed to fill it up, didn't we? There it is, 9,999. We done stacked it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one. Hell no. I'm going to take this one because it's not attached to anything else. Or we could try that again. There. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Okay. And we go back to this one and that way. Okay. That's nice. We've done that. Okay. So the exosuit is cleaned up. The starship is cleaned up. And the exocraft has got a little bit of phosphorus in it. So we're just going to let it sit there. Okay. So we're spiffindicular on that. And we're got our luminous sucker. Okay. And let's see here. So that, I don't like where that's at. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. Let's see here. Oh, we can put some runes out there. And we can. Minotaur. We're going to make a vehicle bay. Okay. Not a lot of options with the base as of yet. So let us get the basic things that we need for our starship. All right. And we're going to pull this stuff over as we figure out what it is that we need, if that makes any sense. What I'm getting at is like here. Okay. So that needs the pugnium and radiant shards. Okay. Pugnium, radiant shards, and radiant shards. And radiant shards. So everything I've got basically can be charged up with radiant shards on that little bugger right there. So we're probably going to have to make a run, a shard run, to just make sure we've got plenty of goodies there. So let's pull out our basics. What do we need? We got 6 right there. Okay. And we upgraded last time. So we have our advanced laser, so we can just pop in there and do a little farming. Okay. We have our freighter upgrade hyperdrive. We're going to take that out. Okay. Because we're going to use that to upgrade when we get up there. And I thought, couldn't you? You can't organize? I guess not. You can organize your materials in your inventory, but not in your storage box. Well, shit. All right. Let's see here. Anything that needs to be analyzed, I'm going to grab real quick. Salvage data we're going to take with us because we're going to go hunt that next. Okay, and this is... Okay, yeah, let's go find the Sentinel strongholds and look for Sentinel weapons and stuff like that. Okay, freighter. Our starship. We're going to hold on to it, though. Like I said, those storage expansions and stuff like that, I save those for the S-Class type stuff. Just because when I get an S-Class, then I'm just going to hold on to it, and we're going to do our thing with it. Corvax cubes, we really don't need those. They're for trading. That's it, you know. In here, turn that air column on just a little bit more. All right, we're going to see. I don't think we have anything else. Oops, the glass. We'll analyze that as well, and then we'll put all that stuff back. I think that will work. Okay. Like I said, a lot of maintenance on this one, kind of boring, but it's stuff that needs to be done. You know, come hang out with me and keep me company so I don't lose my freaking mind trying to do all this. Oh, all right. Sentinel weapon shard. Yar. That's what I'm talking about. See, there's an upgrade already. And hydraulic wiring. All right, so let's install it. Forsaken refractor. Okay. Well, let's put it on in there. 9-8 floods. Reload time. Okay. Reload and fire rate. All right. Cool. And I'll go back. Let's see here. So, take this one here. Open it up. Yeah, kind of what I thought it was going to be. Transfer that to the Starship because that's what it uses. Starship out of range. Well, we're going to have to put that damn teleporter on there. Okay. This is all going to have to get put up in the thing. Okay. Let's walk over to the Starship. I don't know that we can actually put that on the Starship yet or not. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Teleport receiver. We need 1 antimatter and 3 wiring loops. So we're going to have to make a trip up to this doobie-doobie. Up to this space station to get the wiring loops. All right. So now that we're standing next to it, go ahead, transfer it. No. We're not going to transfer you. We're going to transfer you. There we go. And to the Starship. All right. There we go. Lovely. Okay. And then we're going to go back over here. And I'll pop you on over. All right. Still have suspicious package. All right. There. Let's open you up. What'd you give me? A defense chit. Okay. It's basically a get out of jail free card for when the bandits show up and want to take all your stuff. Alrighty then. I got one of these. I'll just give it to you. And a repair kit. Cool. Thought we had repair kits sitting in here. Or am I incorrect? Well, transfer it over. Oh, right there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Those are good to have on you when you're going somewhere too. Okay. So I think we are squared away for that part. Okay. So we have some things that we need to buy up on the, we got to go shopping. But we've also got a little bit of goodies that we need to go do. Like right there, buried technology. It's 358. See if there's anything just a itty bit closer. Do I need anything? Yeah. Nope. I'm doing good. Don't need anything, but appreciate it. Closer. There we go. All right. Groot. I appreciate the offer. Okay, let's get on over here. Like the name, by the way. Oh, I had it. Went right on back. There we go. Come on now. There we go. All right, there's some. Well, we're standing right next to it. Might as well open it on up, right? Do. What'd we get? I got a little bit of nanites there. That's all right. Okay, let's find the next jewel. There we go. Go back to that one we had the first time. Be a lot more fun taking the truck. Get some more some more geo nodes, and just tearing stuff up. A lot better than walking, right? That's what we got the truck for. What is the sense of having that big old truck if you can't use it? And it'll help with the radiation. Right? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yar. Dun dun dun. Off we go like a herd of turtles. Gonna grind out the rest of this and turn it into a trash truck later, I guess. I don't know if I want it to look like a trash truck until I'm actually going out and doing the trash. Okay. There's that one. Thank you. Damn storms just love to chase you down. All right. I forgot you can scan inside of the truck when you upgrade it, right? No, nothing there. Not seeing any. Got to dump the bed, but I'm not getting out until I'm away from the damn storm. The damn storms hunt you down. All right, there we go. Now, let's test a theory. There's one right there. 132 away. Let's see if I can find it in the truck. There's that one. They won't let me find it, will it? Squirrely. All right. It let me find everything but them, but that's okay. We'll hop out, scan it, and then off we go. Ta-da! Let me just run over everything. Get out of my way. Look at that. The damn storm showed up, knew where I was going. Sitting right on top of it. Stop it. There we go. Now, as soon as I pop out, that damn thing's going to come after me. Oh, there's some more. We'll get a few. We're not going to go completely crazy. We don't need a lot. I don't know that there's going to be a lot that we're going to upgrade just yet. But I do want to go ahead and get a few while we're at it. If they're in the area. If not, we'll pick another part of the planet and do some searching. And when it's time for us to do the Sentinel, or not the Sentinel, but the Corvette, then we'll go look for them. There we go, right there. Okay, let's go over here. We'll check this out real quick. We're getting ready to go up to the space station here. Do. Okay. We get some more nanites. Yeah. Okay. What are we up to? I know we spent a bunch. Yeah, 4,800. Okay. So we're good on that. We can get just about anything nanite wise that we want. Okay. So when we take the truck, I don't have to keep charging up the radio active protection, you know. Yeah. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. Okay. Am I sitting on top of it? Yep, I am. Yep. There we go. Come on, give it up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give them to me? Okay. A little bit faster than the switch. It seems like every one of them sitting right next to one of these guys. We'll just do the double whammy. Okay. More nanites. Yeah, more nanites. Oh, I forgot to scan. See if there's anything close. Usually you farm one and then another one shows up around you. Until it just gives up and doesn't give you any more. But I never go up to the there we go. I never go up to the space station without having at least 10. And what we've got? We've got 20 right now. Okay. All right. We'll give it a little bit more and then we'll go up there and see what we want. Hit the turbo. Oh, it's a hell of a hill, huh? Over this puppy. All right. Where you at? Oh, you're here somewhere. See if I can get it to register back up. Ah, there it is. Okay. And you are right there. All right. And there you are. Come on. There we go. Right. Okay. Out of the hole. Out of the hole. And our ship showed up again. Our part-time graphics. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Finding the base. Whee! Oh, nice jump. Indeed. That one was pretty slick. I like that one. There we are. Watch out, Twinkle Toes. Damn truck's as big as our ship. All right, so we know we need at least 3 wiring looms. We'll pick those up. And while we're here, we'll take a look at the... I think we're okay on the exocraft, but let's take a look and see what we can get Well, we'll check them out. We'll check out the Exocraft, the Starship, and the multi-tool. Yeah, we'll look at all of them, see if we can what we can find as far as upgrades here. They change with every system that you go to. There we go. Coming in hot. Yeah, got to the bottom of that cup. Them grounds are woo. All right. Now we have Starship items. Starship items that we need to grab. Put those in our inventory. Because they have got to go up here. We can build up our library of things for the Corvette. Which was one of the best things they did, was give us this free storage for Corvette parts. And that way it just goes over and you can have up to 500 of each piece. And I'm telling you what, if you got 500 in it, then you don't have any need for money at all, because these things will get you some cash when it comes to selling them. Ugly ship, don't want it. Ugly ship, don't want it. Bring me in a nice, pretty S-Class. We'll talk about it. All right. So let's go up. Look at that. You get a little purple on it. Negative force atomizer. It's a Class B weapon. Okay. Cool. Doesn't have much to it, so I just like looking at them. Sometimes they're different on the other side, but yeah, see? That one's Overload of the Wind. I love the names that it comes up with. And it's Class C. We're not even going to bother with it. Already visited that. Let's see what he's got for exosuit. Hey, let's try this again without hitting the wrong button. All right. We want to look for S. So we got life support. A movement. There's jetpack. Okay. Life support. Jetpack, though. So let's go ahead and let's hit the right button again. And when I get my, God bless it, I get my console back and go back to the other controller, muscle memory will kick in for this and I'll completely forget. And it'll look like this all over again. All right. So we got a good one there. Don't need a lot for the multi-tool, but you can usually get some decent ones for weapons. All right, mining beam. Don't know what that's going to do for it. And then, okay, so the cannon, we don't need. Mining beam, do we really? I'm going to pass on it. Whoops. Sure, I'll take the dead. Free stuff. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Okay. There we go. Starship upgrades. What do we got? S-Class reactor. That's always there. It's for your shield. Okay. That's the other thing I want to get on the ship. I've got to get the phase beam installed on there. So that's going to be like importante when we get up there. Pulse engine module. Now, the pulse engine, I'm like, I don't freak out about it. just because there's so many different things to use your slots on, you know. Later on, we can do it. I got the Humboldt Drive Minotaur laser. Laser. Boost module for the engine module. Okay. Got a discount on those. We're going to go ahead and take those. Okay. So we're getting a little bit. I don't think you can get anything for your freighter. You got to kind of find that stuff. Okay, so that got us some upgrades. We need to go to the anomaly. And let's see here. What do we got? This is like a mission guy. Oh, yeah, okay. Appearance modifier. We're not going to bother with any of that crapola. And let's see here. That's a mission dude. All right. So we're out of here. Off to the anomaly real quick. Then we'll head to the base, upgrade a little bit, and see what is next. Probably hit another system and double check. There we go. All right. And we be. All right. Okay. Up we go. And we need. I forgot to get the wiring looms, didn't I? Damn it. We can teleport to a space station. Okay. So what did we come in here for? We had something specific. I think it was for. Oh, crap. Let's take a look. Starship upgrades. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Starship upgrades. Absolutely. But we need it in the. I believe it's in the construction. Isn't it? No. That makes absolutely no damn sense. It has to be here. No, it doesn't. It isn't. It is here. Because this is the one that uses. Yeah. Wow. My brain is just like. Okay, we need landing pad. But. No, I'm right. I was right in the first place. Okay. Look in here again. My brain is screwing with me now. Yeah. Okay. We needed. Well, let's see. We'll need aqua jets on it eventually. But that's not what we were looking for. We were looking for the phase beam. That's what we were looking for, folks. Thank you. I love to jump around. See? All right. Okay. So we've got the phase beam there. And then we'll do the upgrader for it. Okay. And go back in because it makes us do it every damn time. Okay. We're going to go ahead and buy the aqua jets because we've got the nanites for it. Okay. One last look. I don't want to waste everything on just that. So, cargo scanner, blah, 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 blah. We don't need the big whoop-de-doo multiple system drives right now. Okay, we get that phase being put in there. I'll be happy. Okay. Let's see here. Already visited. Okay. I don't know that there's anything in here we need, but let's take a look. I think we got most of our important stuff. We got the oxygen refresher. That's a recharge, right? Okay. To harvest oxygen from life support systems in event of breathing emergency. Resurface and seek conventional. Rerouting. All right. Sure. All right. Let's see what else. We've got all of our hoobie doobies there. Okay. Excuse me. Well, we got the nutrient ingester. We can make our own food, get our buffs and stuff like that. We're going to hold off on some of this stuff though. And some of it is, we're still babies doing baby steps here. So what do you got here? Nope. Don't think there's a lot of multi-tool stuff we got. A lot of that stuff we got through the expedition. I try to get up here where I can read it. There we go. Waveform recycler, optical drill, fishing rig. We'll eventually need the fishing rig. Amplifier, the cannon, pulse splitter. Well, I think we're pretty set for what we're doing right now. We're just going to take the stuff and upgrade it. Let's see here. Oh, we can upgrade the pulse splitter. Oh, we already got it. Never mind. Okay, so we're good on that. Laboratory. Okay. Do we have anything here we really want to learn? The Atlas passes are pain in the ass. But warp hyperdrive, hypercore. Okay. I think we're okay here. Hydrothermal fuel. I can't remember what that's for. Is that for the submarine? Yeah. It's for the Humboldt drive for underwater. We're not doing anything underwater right now. Solar mirrors. We'll buy it. Okay. So we're good there. Okay. And I think we are okay on this, but we're going to check if I can hit the right buttons. There we go. All right. Let's see something here. I need to pull up a couple of this and that's. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, and there we are. All right. That's what I thought we was going to be looking at, and that's fine. I don't mind that at all. All right, back at it. We got the blade. Most of the stuff that we would be unlocking is stuff that we already have. Now, I can put the mineral processor rig on the Exos, or on the Colossus, but it's the same thing I've got on my backpack, so I can do it on my backpack. It's kind of a redundancy kind of a deal. So I don't see much of a reason for it. We can save the nanites and use them on other cool stuffs later. All right. So I think we're all right there for now. So now we're going to head to a station and get some wiring looms. Go to space station. Let's pick this one. Why not? And we'll take a look, see what the upgrades they've got. Eventually, we're going to have to be upgrading a lot of other things. We still have to get up to the freighter. We've got to get some stuff put in that freighter. We've got to get a refinery put into it. We've got to get the scanner in there. Definitely need to get a teleporter in there so we can teleport in and out. So we got a lot of upgrades we need to do that. I think she's a C class, I think, but you know, it's hard to upgrade them and takes money anyway. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start playing with her because whatever we do on that one can transfer to the next ship anyway. So we're not going to lose anything. That's the big thing. All right. All right. Now we go back up. Go talk to these fellers. Already visited there. I don't think we have anything that we can upgrade with. Nope. Hey, what do you got here, feller? Well. All right. Toxic, thermal protection. Although the toxic one, because of where we're at, we're not going to be there forever. Really. We're going to spend a lot of time there, though. I'm going to pass. All right. Multi-tool. New Dallas multi-tool. Purchase a new slot. 8 million credits for one slot. No. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. All right, let's take a look. What you got here? Got the bolt caster module upgrade, plasma launcher, the pulse splitter, and the mining beam. The bolt caster is not a bad one because we do use that one. Okay. All right. What do you got over here? Oh dear, it's a pretty one. Let's see here. C class. Bye bye. I'm looking for a great big long, gnarly looking gun. It just stupid, you know. Starship. What we got for me? S-class reactor. Positron. Cyclotron. Megatron. Don't need anything. All right. Exo. If you got anything for the Minotaur. Engine module. Minotaur flamethrower. Kind of useless. Boost module. And the cannon module and the cannon module. And so it'll be boost power. I'm going to get it just to see what it'll do to the Colossus. So, all right. There we go. Oh, almost forgot the wiring looms again, didn't I? Not this time. Suckers. Ugly ass ships. All right. Wiring looms. Thank you very much. There they are. Expensive buggers. My light again. Oh, well. Let's do like 6 of them. And let's try that again because for some reason, I can't hit a damn right button for nothing. There we go. That's better. There we go. What am I doing? Got a teleporter that says we can go to the base. That's just the way it is. Okay. All right. And here we go. All right. Oh. Oh, I yawned earlier tonight and I stretched. When I did, I pulled a muscle in my back. I'm telling you, getting old absolutely sucks, people. I'm at the point now you can pull a muscle by sneezing. I need a piece of. I got to get my Family Guy on. Ooh, piece of candy. I don't like that. I built that because I had to. I'm going to get rid of it. Not right now. Okay. Damn it. Forgot to get that landing pad. Well, we're going to fix that. All right. No, we're not we want to put in the phase beam, but we're going to put in this first. Where'd my antimatter go? I gotta remember how much I love doing this. No, I didn't want to get in there. Oh, and I just lost it. All right, I gotta go under the desk real quick. I just lost the part of my controller here. So hang on. I'm going down. Noisy ass chair. I know, peoples. All right. God, if I could get my shit in one sock tonight, it would be a miracle. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, we're going to put that in there. And we're going to put this. Hitting the A button, you jackass. All right. Need one antimatter. Am I close enough that I can make it? Probably not. No. You going to tell me I don't have any of that, huh? I know I do. I know I got it. It says I got to pull it out of there. Condensed carbon and chromatic metal. It will not pull it out of the. Okay. Condensed, there we go. Chromatic metal. And condensed carbon, which I think is And it's in the other box. Condensed carbon. Now, you're going to tell me I don't have any animator now? Let's take a picture. Why not? Okay. Look at that. I make that sucker now. Okay. And we'll step over here. We'll go to our starship. Click on this. There we go. All right. And now we can actually move stuff around. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I can't remember everything that we did. Hyperdrive. What did I do with that? I put it to the starship. Oh, Lordy be. Just shoot me. Just freaking, oh my Lord. I am having a button night. I'm telling you. Oh, this is for the freighter. That's right. Never mind. Yeah, it's for the freighter. Okay. Well, let's transfer this back to the exosuit. All right. Jetpack movement. Put it right there. Hey, we actually did it right the first time. Starship shield mod. Yes. Go ahead, just pop it on over here because it's kind of off on its own. Minotaur. Engine mod. No, I didn't think so. We're not in range. And let's see here. Our multi-tool needs an upgrade. No, it doesn't. Our starship needs an upgrade. If I could hit the right button, I'm telling you. All right, phase beam. Let's get you on here. Yeah, we got all the goodies. All right, we got a phase beam now. I'm happy on that. Minotaur, Exocraft, Boltcaster. All right, let's put that on. And I think you go there, right? Yeah, that slid you in there. Okay. Believe it or not, that's all the upgrades we really got that time. We got one for the freighter, one for the Minotaur, and one for the Colossus. And Colossus, we just call back home. There we go. Okay, it's a boost module. I'm going to put it in there. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's put that there. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. We got 24 of those nodes already. Just from that little trouncing about that we just did. Oh, damn. There we go. All right. You don't have any uranium or ion batteries. Okay. That's a problem with putting everything in here. Stuff shows up, and you're like, what the hell did I need? All right. I need ion batteries. What do I need? Cobalt and ferrite dust. Okay. Let's see here. Do we have the cobalt in here? Right there, right? Yeah. Okay. Another picture, because why not? Ion batteries. How am I going to do? How about? Yeah, I know. Let's see. We got to be able to hit the buttons the right way. There we go. And then we can do this. Maybe. All right. Lordy. Okay, so we're going to need to build a Minotaur Bay eventually over here. We'll probably just take and build it right on next to it. Take this wall down. We're going to get the roof on here eventually. I got a lot of work I need to do on this. I'll be honest with you. I've been really lazy on the base, and it happens on this game to me. I'm sorry. I think I need carbon to build the walls. No, I need silicate powder. Okay. Well, let's see how many we can build real quick. We'll put a couple of these walls up. Or we'll just put one wall up because that's all we got. Jeez. If they took ferrite dust, we'd be sitting pretty. Okay. Another picture, because why not? Okay, I don't think that we have anything else. We have these 3 mods. That's for the freighter. Okay. So let's see here. Let's be smart. I say that, but truth be told, we got to go up there to see what it wants. All right. So let's teleport up to the freighter. We'll put that one module on there. And then we'll see what all we've got to do in order to start putting some of the systems in place so we can get out and get going. Okay. So, find our different colored ladder. Where's our greenie? Or yellow this time, I'm sorry. All right, systems already in place. We have the fleet, is pretty much standard, and I don't even know what the hell this room is. A weapons terminal. Does us no good unless there's somebody in there to do it. Multi-tool archive. Okay. All right. Well, that looks like a whole lot of stupidness. Let's start. We'll see about expanding here. Do a refiner room. We need jelly. Okay. Specialist room we've already got. Storage room. So we need sodium like a big dog. Silver and sodium. Okay. Silver and sodium is what we need for storage. I'm old and I can't think straight, so I'm going to write it down. Need silver. See, I already forgot, and sodium. 50 and 20 for that. That way I've got myself a reminder, because damn. Nothing that we're going to put in there. Okay, so we got freighter corridor, bulkhead, fleet command room, specialized galactic trade. Boy, we don't have much of anything, do we? Station. Yeah. Wow. Can't do a lot of upgrades, customization, warp, frigates, missions, base parts and upgrades. Why not? Yeah, see? Fleet command, cultivation, galactic trade. So we can put in a lot of cultivation rooms. We can't do a lot like we had the technology and stuff like that. So we've got to get good grief. Salvage frigate modules out the wazoo. I know how to do it. It just a bit time consuming. If we can find a an outlaw system. Don't know that we've been, but you know what? I know how to get there. I know how to get there. I think. Let's see here. Corvette assembly. Let's see here. Under the Rebel Star, reach the marked coordinates. It's going to take us to a system. All right. Yep. Reach the marked coordinates. Let's do it. Because we can't upgrade the freighter without it. So it'll get us to where we need to be on the system. And we have our phase cannon now, or our phase ray, which is exactly what we needed. Oh, wow. And we're even in the right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're too close to the ship. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Off we go for an adventure, folks. I knew we'd get there eventually. I want to do a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of upgrading this and that and one thing and another. So, a grassy planet. Probably wouldn't be a half bad planet to be on. Got to be where there's salvageable scrap, or else the Colossus doesn't get to play. Approximate location. All right, let's get the ship reoriented. Wow. All right. Well, we'll put her down in here. It's in the middle of a valley. That's going to suck trying to get around, but okay. 350. Right over there. Whoops. Okay. What the hell is. Explain that to me. It's not giving me a direction. There we go. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Make sure that the oxygen bushes smack me around a little bit. Grab the sodium when we can, because it seems like that's the one thing in the universe that we need, and we don't have enough of it. Sure, why not? Nothing. All right, get rid of that. Nanites? No. Okay, Gek relic. All right. Swear. Well, it looks like Rising Tide is up and running. I love how you'll go 4 different directions. It'll send you 4 different damn directions and then put you like right next to where you landed. Okay, look at that. It says we're getting closer. We'll see. I think we're off to the left a little bit. Yeah. Or right, I meant. Right there where it's oh, well, we might get a new ship if there's not somebody sitting there. Claim it and turn it in for stuff. Okay. Nothing here but a distress beacon. Crash ship. There seems no sign of life. All right, salvage what I can from the ship. Sifting. All right, recovering cockpit recording, endless data, and warning signs. Zip, zap, zip, 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 yip, yep. Suddenly voice changes. Muffled shout. Resist the red. We shall cut out its crimson eye. All right. Take the rendezvous beacon. Death to the Scarlet Tyrant. Okay. Oh, nice. C class. Let's try it again. Gonna claim the ship, add it to the collection. What are y'all in here triggered for? Full spitter. I gotta kill these suckers off. No ammo, and then I forgot to bring ammo. What a freaking idiot. I left it all up on the station, and I gotta destroy these guys. We're gonna try and take them out with a mining laser. Can't do it. Okay. All right. It's going to tell me you can't bring the ship in combat. I guarantee it. Can I bring anything? No, we're fixing to die. There we go. Because I walked into a damn gunfight with no ammo. kind of stupid shit was that? In my defense, I didn't know. All right, where's my ship? That is not my ship. I need to summon. Ay, caramba. I got myself into a. There we go. No. Yeah. I'm going to sit in it, take a breath, take a picture, I guess. I have nothing. What do I need ferrite dust. So I got to avoid these suckers long enough. Get some ferrite. There's enough to get some. All right. Back in the fight. What an idiot. Told you guys, you want a professional gamer? I'm not him. I'm going to show you how to do stupid shit and die. That's what I do. Because I'm damn good at it. All right, we're going to try this again now. And kicks like a mule. Hold still, you bastard. Of course, I got to. Oh, don't tell me you repair you. Oh, I am got myself into a pickle. These damn things repaired themselves, and I don't have enough ass to take them out. There's one finally. Shield recharge. Thank you. Woof. Stop repairing them, you piece of shit. There we go. Okay. I just tried to reload that and it wouldn't let me. Come on, get it. There we go. I was hoping for a shield recharge. All right, you and me there, Knuckle Chuck. Definitely need some weapon upgrades. All because I wanted to go and get into a outlaw system. Oh, that was a hot mess. Ay, caramba. Undying. That's funny. It gives me it says undying, and I got wasted. All right. Jeez. We're much better inside of the ship. Off planet. There we go. Let's get. All right. Now we're moving. I know we need silver for those storage units that we want to put on the freighter. So when we get an asteroid belt, we'll have to pop a few of those asteroids. Just make sure we got plenty of silver on there. Because we need at least 100 silver. Derelict freighter. Yeah. All right. Dogfight it is. If I like the phase beam, it'll charge your shields. If you can get a beat on the suckers. Oh, he's a rough one. There we go. There we go. All right, well, it's getting a little ugly. Oh, there we go. There it is. Get that shield. You definitely got to get some phase beam enhancements. He's overheating way too much. Oh, come on now. Got to prove ourselves to the pirates. No, you don't. No, you don't. Switch guns. Come here. Don't you regenerate now. You stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Back to the phase beam. This is the last sucker, so. Cook his shields real quick. Oh, geez, he is a squirrely sucker. And he's fast. Try and get him before he regenerates. Try and get some actual damage done to him. There we go. Cooking him pretty good. There we got him. All right. All right. Hostile ships defeated. Use a starship scanner to ping the navigational beacon. I don't think we can land on this guy, but might have some there's a cargo pod we can hit. There we go. Got some gold out of it. All right. I'm trying to talk on the unknown. God bless America. All right, well, let's take it out. Another squirrely bastard. Only one of them, so. There we go. Got a good beat on him. Keep it on there. Got him. All right. All right. Jeez. Follow us to seize your freedom. Well, you know what? You stop attacking me, I might. Challenge the caller. I'm sure. Daddy can reply. Faint laugh. Okay. Okay. No, we're not going there. Where are we going? There we are. Back to the grassy. Okay. All of this just to do some upgrades on the freighter. But it gives you the option here that you can be a pirate if you want. You know, which gives you like the pirate cowl, the head piece. Well, that's kind of cool. And another approximate. Don't see anything obvious, so we're going to be 400 away. But get ourselves orientated right. I think we're going to be going right there. So I'm just going to slide over here and see if I'm close. There we go. Free parking. We'll take it. And I was correct. Look what I did, Jenny. I founded it. Yeah, go talk on the terminal. Okay. Accept the invitation. Yeah. Ticket to freedom. There we go. Follow the voice of freedom. Play the ticket. Dun, dun, dun. Yay. It's going to be in another system, dude. All right. So let's see here. Secure pass acquired. Return to your starship. And you can find it. There we go. Okay. And up we go. And we go to the galaxy map and it'll give us what we want. All right. And we're that close. All right. Let's do the time warp again. There we are. And the outlaw station. All right. So before we go to the outlaw station, let's become outlaws. And we need them them pieces and parts that we're so desperately needing. So see, if you fight these fleets in the outlaw system, then the sentinels don't get called. So you just go in there and you just tear them up. Always go in and scan the first guy though. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be part of your. I don't want you. Okay, nothing in that we want. Right. Gra. A nice cobalt. Plasmic. Prismatic feather. Oh, there's some fuel. Fuel is good. Counterfeit circuits. Yeah, so you get all the nice, nasty loot in here. Let's see, what do we got here? Banned weapons. Yeah, so this, you make money in here. Salvage frigate module. Exactly what we needed. Phase beam. Sentinel cannon. Sure. And now that starts the fight. So we'll just go ahead and go on in here and start taking out some stuff. Get these cannons taken care of. Where you at? There we are. Okay. Wow, this thing overheats bad. There, get that done. There we go here, get that. There we go. You take the guns out and you just take your time then. I've got to get that phase beam fixed though. That thing is not real useful. All right. I don't give a damn about my standing with the Gek. By the time I get done with this little raid I'm doing here, my outlaw standing will be all the way up. There we go. Hitting it the wrong angle. Okay. Not there. Yeah, no. All right. I'll quit it. I think I've hit it. It doesn't have much on it. Their other ones are better. Yeah, we're gonna. I just toast it. Prismatic feathers. I got them. See here. I think we can just take out the. Well, somebody's coming. Oh, okay. Just another pirate. I think you have to take out the shields first. Pop out. There we go. Get that shield down eventually. There it goes. And just tear into the ship. We have definitely got to get some work done on that phase beam. Get some upgrade modules in there. There we go. I think we just took him out. All right. Yep. All right. So we're just going to take a bunch of this stuff and try and get some pieces and parts. There's another freighter. These are some ugly ass freighters. Some of them are better than others when you look at them. And weapons. Yep, get back inside of the shields. Okay. Heavy scaffolding, huh? Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Another cargo. That's gold in there. We needed some silver, but we'll take some gold. Oh, I know she's got guns on her. I just haven't found them. There's some cargo. Hello. Oh. Okay, DNA samples. Thank you. Gra gra. More fuel. That'll be good when we start doing expeditions. More banned weapons. Just more money. And you can make a couple million on a run like this. You know, it takes a little bit of time, and you know, there we go. It isn't. I thought it was they were pods here. Some of these ships are a lot easier to recognize as far as their cargo containers. And you don't lose any standing if you just fight the ships in the outlaw systems. It's when you hit these cargo pods, that's when you start losing your standing. So if you're one of these people that is working on your factioning, that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Getting a lot of banned weapons, that's for sure. All right, we're up to 4. Uranium. Uranium P38. Oh, we finally found the other weapon, did we? Yeah, shields are down. We're not worried about it. Hey, yeah, we're going to bounce off the ship because for some reason, poor Switch can't keep up with the graphics. Oh, look, an asteroid field too. You're just a frigate, aren't you? No, you're not. You got a gun right there. Well, we blew that gun away and didn't even realize we did it. And we hit the shield. Up here and take a look at her. There she is. Uranium. I did not want to land on it. I want to blow it up. Damn it. I don't think he was charging the shields up, but no, I'm here to rob you. I got to go through and take the guns out again. There we are. Okay. Just take all the guns out. It's easier. All right. She's looking pretty ugly. Ow. What was that all about? I think I hit part of the ship. I think we already hit her. Yeah. And a couple of cargo pods there. A lot of times you'll get junk stuff, but you can use it. I have no idea what gra gra is. The hell is gra gra? That's banned weapons. Gra gra, smuggled goods. Okay, I can't. Of the now banned developing battle gas. Okay. Didn't know anything about that. That's worth $1 million for 30 of it. $1.7 million. Banned guns. Stolen DNA samples. Heavy scaffold. Okay. Well, we got parts for Corvettes. That's cool. Feathers worth a couple 100,000. Yeah, so we got a little bit of money in here. We just transfer over to one system and do it. See, now we don't actually have to do the pirate stuff if we don't want to, but we have access to a pirate station. So. And you just come in here and you just rip these things up. Moon ether. And it's easy enough to get your standing back as far as I can tell. So I don't worry about it. It's the most effective way I have found to get salvage modules. I mean, we got one now so we can work on part of the ship, But unfortunately, you just don't have any other way to really upgrade to upgrade your get out of the way, your freighter, And since it's going to be our mobile base, we really need to go ahead and just do some stuff with it. There we go. Let's get inside. There we are. Back inside the shields. Okay. More cobalt. We might be able to get some illegal upgrades. Okay, well, there we go. Like, man, why is that thing not going? There we are. And all these little pods, all of this loot. I wish these ships had a hover mode, but unfortunately, they don't really. You can come close to hovering, but you're always either backing up or getting close, you know? First spawn relics. Okay, well, you're already shooting at me. All right. All right. Well, we'll come in here and we'll take care of business. There we are. What you got? Frigate fuel. Okay, and then your platinum. Banned weapons. More banned weapons. Counterfeit circuits, huh? Wow. Chromatic metal. More feathers. Wow. That is real close to the shields there. There we go. Ionized cobalt. Is that a frigate? Where are you shooting at me from? Whoa. All right. Ah, there we are. All right. Back out. There we go. Now you're inside of the shield. And dun, 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 dun. Let me get out of that one. Just said cargo pod. Oh, nanites. Okay. All right. Let's get on up here and take out the gun. Oh. Oh, you got another gun to deal with right about there. Okay. What you got? More feathers. Dun, 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 dun. I think we've only gotten one salvage. But basically, what you do is you come out here, you waste a fleet, then you go land in the space station, and then log off. Come back in. Fleet will reset itself. You still have everything that you got before, and rinse and repeat. And you do that until you just don't want to do it no more. There's other ways that are more efficient, I'm sure, but that's the way it works for me. Okay, I think we got some more. Uranium again. There. As soon as I can get it to line up. There we go. Ah, damn it. There we go. Back at it. And boom. Counterfeit parts. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Frigate fuel. More moon ether. That's a. Oh, no, that's not a frigate. That's a. More Gragra. I guess Gragra is the theme for what we're acquiring. And feathers. Okay. Don't know what we got, but we got it. Moon ether. Another cargo pod. Full of nanites. Yeah, 23 nanites. It's almost not worth it. And what we got in that one? Uranium. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the fleet, see how bad a shape it is. Well, we still got a few boxes that we can open up. Okay. Like I said, I don't give a rat's ass about my standing right now. Well, first spawn relics. I think that's something different. Feathers again. All right. So we've hammered this fleet pretty good. So I don't think we've got a lot in the way of the storage modules. All right. Yeah, well. There we go. Good thing these things don't have much in the way of guns. Who's shooting me and where from? There you are. Bip. Okay, more first spawn relics. Nothing gets the blood flowing like a little bit of piracy. But we definitely have got to work on some gun issues that we've got. Any phase beam upgrades we can find, we want. Don't know what's in there. I think we're taking out the ship now. Let's see here. I think we already blew that one up. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then we got one more right there. Moon Ether again. Okay. Well, I don't think anybody's shooting at us, so let's see what we got here. We got pirate transponders, suspicious packet oil. We got one salvage module out of that. That's the way it happens sometimes. Moon Ether. Okay. Yeah, not bad. We got a bunch of that. Spawn relics. Got some. We got some money, folks. Let's go see how much money we made just for fun of it. Let me just pick a system. Here, why don't we just go home? See if we get scanned. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Well, they're taking her a little bit. Now, we got to get to the space station before we get scanned. Okay. If you get scanned, then it causes problems. Now, that wasn't even a great run. You get better freighters for those pirate runs like that. Now, here, we're going to go on up here. I don't think, whoops. Let's take a picture. Why not? Yeah, all that stuff's in the Starship. Now, we got some things. Rendezvous beacon. So, most everything that we want to sell is off the Starship. Okay. We've got 8.9 mil. If we can hit the right button. That's aggravating as shit. Okay. And then we hit Y. Here's the Starship. Let's see. 8.9. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of our counterfeit crap. Okay. There's 2 million right there. So we had 8.9. 8.9 is what we had. Get rid of the pirate transponder. We're getting rid of all the stuff that has the purple. It's nothing but stuff to sell. All right. We had 8.9, and now we're at 27.9. All right. So we made 19 million on that run. Not bad. It's not bad. Now, let me go ahead and get rid of my spammer bot. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. All right. There we go. Already old spammer. So, yeah. So we made 19 million on that run. We only got one of our Hoobie Doobies, our salvage module, but that's one thing that we'll be able to get. Okay. So now, actually, what we'll do is we can pop on into our ship. Or better yet, let's do this. Let's be smart about it. Okay? Well, I say let's be smart about it. It is me we're talking about. All right, so go to Galaxy Map. And now we want to go back here. Warp back in there. Because what we want to do because you can't use a teleporter in between the outlaw systems and the regular systems. They won't let you. Unless you have a teleporter on your freighter, which we don't, but we're going to. So right now, we can warp out of the system, go to a space station, and just take a teleporter straight to our freighter, and it'll take us in there to the outlaw system. So let's kind of hop over here a little bit. Okay. And we'll warp drive. What? Warp drive is insufficient for the current system. What kind of system are we in? Kinda. Let's scan one of these planets. Oh, we're in a cadmium system. Well, we need to upgrade the. Okay. Looks like the freighter needs a little bit of work. Well, fart sacks. Okay. I don't want to go into the space station. Not yet. So let's back on out. We need a teleporter and we need. No, that's not where we want to go. We want to go right back to home. There we go. Yeah, so we need a teleporter on it, and then we also have to upgrade the warp drive, which is what we plan on doing anyway, There's just a lot of these little things that you got to do to be able to traverse the universe whenever you need to, where you need to go. Well, gonna take its time, that's for sure. Oh, let's get this rickety old chair up here and so I can sit back a little bit. Rest the poor back. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and call the freighter. There we go. I do like these dreadnoughts. But I also would like to see new freighters and new submarines. All the crappy old ships I need to get rid of. Okay. Now we have 1 point that we can spend. Or one. Okay. So what do we want? Do we want storage rooms, which we already have? So we can put a storage room in. We don't have to buy it. So that's good. We've already got that. But we need to be able to either. There's the galactic trade room, and then you have the teleport chamber. I was just looking for like the expansion, which is right there. See, that just lets you open everything up. But okay, so we can do that. Let's go ahead and do. Need antimatter and amino chamber. Okay. Okay. And it says that we can put in a storage room. So if we can put in a storage room. I'm sorry. I thought I would. You, please, for the love of Pete. Thought I was already in it, but maybe this is in it. No, I went the wrong way. That's why. I'm the one that's silly. All right, let's try it this way. Go to the right spot, you knucklehead. Like right here. All right. Let's yeah, let's see what we can do about putting something in here. Weapons, let's see. Oops. Yep, we can put that one in. So sure. Okay. Now we got enough to do one. We can do number one. Okay. So there's 0 and there's 1. So now we have access to all of our other materials. Okay. And we took a teleport chamber, correct? Got galactic trade. We got specialist room. We've got the science specialist room. Teleport chamber. We need antimatter, 3 antimatter, and an amino chamber. Okay. Let's take a picture. Okay. All right. Amino and an antimatter chamber. All right. Already losing it. Teleport. 3 antimatter and 1 chamber. Okay. 3 antimatter and 1 chamber, and needing the ability to hit the right button. 3 antimatter. Try it again. Oh my. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. And can we make an amino chamber? I got a feeling we're going to have to go buy one. Yeah, we are. Well, hell. Like we're back to the space station. Okay. An amino chamber. So we either need to know how to make one, or we got to be able to buy one. I got a bunch of crappy looking ships in here. Need to scrap all of them. Okay. Let's see what it takes in order to be able to make the amino chamber. Because I know that those things come in handy later on too. So why not go do it? You know? Do, 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 do. All right. Boom, 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 boom. We'll go to. There's the component thing, the recipes. Yes. Okay. Amino chamber. That takes chlorine and metal plating. Chlorine and metal plating. Huh? Well, the metal plating's not a problem. The chlorine, I think, might be an issue. So, you know what? Let's take a look. Starship. I'll see if we got any upgrades for that phase beam. If I could hit the right button. Okay, there's a phase beam. I've already got the limiter. Okay, so that's the best we can do there without finding upgrades. Okay. So we need chlorine. Okay. Go back to the freighter. We're just going to check our inventory. I don't know if we got chlorine or not. We'll find out real quick. All right, let's go find out. Yep, salute you too, buddy. Salute. Okay, so now we can check in. Don't think. Well, here, let's. I think here we can pull stuff out. Yeah, it's dense. We need metal plating and chlorine. Okay. Chlorine is going to be a green substance. I would have guessing. I don't see any greenish there. So let's take a look at y'all. Wow. Okay. There's ammonia, carbon. So are the storage boxes different? Because it just doesn't look like there's a lot of our materials. Am I missing something? No? Okay. All right. Yeah, we just don't have any chlorine. Well, that makes me curious, though. So, okay. I'm trying to guess. Okay. Let's see here. Salt and oxygen. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anything that is going to help us as far as being able to buy or make any chlorine. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. Cool. 2 oxygen and 1 chlorine. Yeah. No. So if you want to make salt, you use chlorine. If you want to make chlorine, you use salt. So either way, you're screwed. So take your butt back out there and go buy some. Gonna have to go find some chlorine. I understand that because it used to be chlorine was the way to make like buku bucks. Because you go buy oxygen, and then you take the oxygen and combine it with the chlorine, and it multiplies the chlorine. You know, that's the way you did it. And then they took away the ability to buy oxygen. So, but most planets now got those oxygen rich plants. So you can go farm a lot of oxygen if you want. Still do it and make the money that way. But I'd rather do like raids and stuff like that. It's just a lot more fun to me. So, but to each his own. All right. I don't think we'll get lucky enough to buy it. I think you have to buy it off of the traders that land. I don't think I've seen chlorine for sale here. So yeah. And I don't see an ion chamber. Yeah. So let me hang out here for a second, see if anybody lands. Do. Chlorine. Let's just see what we can get going on. Doesn't look like anybody wants to come play. Alrighty. More than one way to skin a geck. Let's go here. Maybe we could find a planet that has chlorine on it. That might be even in the system where the where the pirates are at. It might have been in there. Usually, you can find it in those ones that have the cadmium or what is it? I think is what it's called. The red stuff. You can find it on those planets. You can get chlorine that way. So, but I don't know. We'll find some. It's funny that you have to have that in order to make a damn teleport station. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a picture. Why not? Okay. Stable, dirty bronze, microprocessor. Ooh, nope. See if anybody will come in. Little dot right there at the entrance. Stand there patiently and look for the green line. May not happen. The universe is very empty tonight. Can you feel it? There's just not a lot of love out there. There we go. Finally, somebody coming into play. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Let's see if you got anything. And there's another one, too. Okay. I come to talk to you about Amway. I need some chlorine and you don't have it. Bye-bye. Go talk to your buddy over here. Ah. You like to buy an encyclopedia? Showing my age again. Ammonia. I don't see anything that's going to get me what I need. Thank you. Bye-bye. Check with Knuckle Chuck down here. Ah. Wiring looms. Got ammonia. Damn, it was close. You got me perked up there for a second. All right, so you're done. The other guy's done. Get out of the way so you can be done. All right, looks like we got a new wave coming in. We got 27 million on us now, so we get a pretty spiffy looking ship. We might be able to make them an offer. That is not a spiffy looking ship in any way, shape, or form, nor is its cousin. Hey, yeah, I'll jump all over your head, and then you wave at me. Let's see here. Nope, you have ammonia. I don't think anybody's going to have chlorine on them. Couple of ugly ass ships over there. . No, I mean, even if one of them had a chamber that I could buy from, that would be cool. Jump, say hello, show my dominance, jumping. No, everybody's got the same stuff. Okay. We're going to talk to him just to be, you bastard. Dematerialize like that. Here's somebody coming in. We'll do one more quick check. It doesn't look like they have chlorine. They have ammonia. Hey, buddy, come here. I need to talk to you for a second. You spice? Look at that amino chamber. Oh, let's not screw this up. All right, let's try this again. I get 5 of them just to be on the safe side. All right, well, that fixes that issue. Let's go put our teleporter on. Well, I could have just teleported to the ship. Boom, 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 boom. That one's got silver on it if we need it. All right. Let's go back on. It's just easier on the resources to just hop on over there and do it. Oh, and speaking of which, I want to take a look anyway. I think we've already done our thing here. We have. Okay. I need to look at the Starship research. Yes. Let's see what you got here. Okay. Yeah, we've already checked. We got to go to a new system to get new gear. Okay. Okay. Gonna go to the freighter. Okay. Booyah. Take your time. We got all day. Right. Yep. Okay. Yep. Give me a good salute. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, given our current configuration, I wonder, let me see something here. We do a freighter corridor. We can do that. And we can do that, that, and that. Let's just put some corridors down here. Okay. And in that way, we can start putting some stuff along here. So that's going to be our room. Okay. And bulkhead door. I'm not worried about a door just yet. So what about teleporter? Go ahead and get that put in. So teleporter is right next door. Okay. Now this is all going to get reconfigured, guys. I'm telling you right now because I'm not liking the setup. Yeah, see, got to have that damn PCM. I'm not throwing shit on the walls right now, and it takes up all the oxygen. So we need to get double check, make sure that we can get that with just one. Upgrades, come on, there we go. All right, there. So technology room expansion. That just makes it, see, we can make all of them we want, but we can't research it. So we're going to go back to the we're going to go back to the outlaw system, see if we can't find us another salvage module. If we get one, that'll give us the ability to expand the base and open things up. And now we really need to do that. It's claustrophobic in a big way. Okay, and we go one system over. We hope for the best. We'll scour the fleet, see if we can ping on one before we hit anything. That way we can get one at least. So let's see what we can do. Do 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 do. All right. So now there's the fleet. Do a little scanning, see if we can find one. Try to hit one of these little boxes and not send the ships into full-blown panic mode, but just a cargo pod. Cobalt. Counterfeit circuits. More ships to destroy. Moon Ether. Frigate module. Well, hello, fellers. Got a few of you in here now. That's the cool thing is you can fly around them with no problems. When you open fire on them, they tend to get a little pissed. Let's take a look, see if there's something on the ship. We got chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. You're about a crapshoot. Rah. And ionized cobalt. All right, so nothing there. Check out this puppy. Moon Ether. Counterfeit circuits. Fuel. And uranium. Well, it's not looking good for the home team here. All right. Regular old cargo pod. Got my son blowing my phone up. Just a sec here. My son is in Tennessee. 75 degrees yesterday. He was out there working on his truck. Got up this morning and there's snow on the ground. That's why I am where I am. I don't have to worry about that stuff no more. All right, come on, give me what I'm looking for here. Yeah, cobalt, metal. Oh, what do we have? Was that DNA samples? Is that what those stolen DNA samples? Y'all are not being real nice. Oh, moon ether again. This fleet needs to retreat. I got your threat detected right here. Prismatic feathers. Spawn relics. More gra gra. So, if you're a female smuggler hauling that stuff, does that make you Lady Gra Gra? Oh, mama. Lady Gra Gra. Getting absolutely no love. I did a little Titanic action there. All right. I'm getting some just world class crap ships. There. Stolen DNA samples. Gra Gra. Cobalt. Frigate. Cargo. Banned weapons. Just cargo. 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 I am getting disheartened. Mm-mm. A second here. Can you tell that my son is not one of my subscribers? He has no idea that I'm streaming right now. Bless his pointed little head. Fuel. Come on, guys. I just need one. I don't need any moon ether. I think I've already scanned this ship. I'm at the point where I'm scanning the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Salvage fuel. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to do this then. God damn gnat. Damn thing shows up at least once a stream, and I can't find it. I've tried to find this damn thing. It's just a damn gnat, but it loves to show up in the middle of a stream and buzz my face. Mm-hmm. We're just going to go to another system, find a different fleet, take a look. It'll call in sentinels, but if we hit it quick and run to the space station, it'll be done. We're not in this for a money run this time. But it'll be a new station, so. If we ever get to it. Do, 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 do. There we are. Okay, let's wait for the fleet to come in. They should pop in here any second. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's. There's one right there. Okay. There's a fleet. Small one, but it's here. Sure, we'll get more popping in a second. That's a good tanker to, or a good freighter to try and find stuff on. There's the fleet coming in. I can hear them. These are good freighters when you're doing those runs. They have lots of these little tubes. All right. Well, I didn't want to know what was in you anyway. There we go. Uranium, uranium, uranium. Enormous metal cog. Thank you. Metal. Cargo. Ion capacitor. Magnetized. Ion capacitor. Cargo. Bromide salt. Yes, I know. You want to talk to me and ask me to not destroy you. Unrefined pyrite carries, huh? Okay. All right, let's back up. Try it again. There we go. Frigate and neural duct. Okay, so you got nothing. Nope. See what else have you got? And you got another one over there. Okay. We're trying to be all stealthy about this, honest. Ionized cobalt. Okay. Take a look at your buddy over here. Got a couple of tubes on the side here. Ionized cobalt, bromide salt. I'm seeing a theme here. Okay. Platinum. Cargo, chromatic metal, thermal power fluid. Do you not have any pods rotating around you? Doesn't look like it. All right. slide over here and take a look at these. The rest of the fleet's coming in now. Platinum cargo pottage. Cargo. Metal. Cargo. Platinum. Hey. Comet droplets. What else we got? I don't want to go into shit. God bless America. Dumbass, I was trying to scan your cargo, not go in there and play with you. Damn it. Did it again. Trying to scan that one cargo pod and it was just too close. How's it going, Chaos? I'm trying to find myself a salvage module, and I'm not having a lot of luck. The fleet is just being stingy tonight. Trying to get us a little bit of work done on the freighter. But, like I said, everybody's being less than cooperative. Okay. Let's see here. We had more come in, but I think they left because I had to dock in. Yep. Well, crap on a cracker. Well, let's get out of here. Well, fart sacks. Heard somebody pop in. See if I can check. No, that was me hitting the gun. That's what's going on. Me hitting the gas. That's what it was. All right. Let's see here. Gold. Comet droplets. Salvage frigate module. Finally. All right. Make sure there's only one. We're going to be a hot topic here as soon as we pop that. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get that one we need. All right. Luckily, the space station's pretty close here. Yeah, well, Sentinels can kiss my butt. Boom, 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 boom. Woo! Watch out. Get in there. There we are. All right. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Zoom. All right. Let's just teleport to the freighter. We are. My goodness. All right. All right. Well, it's just one of them streams. Yeah. There. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to get things working here. Being a little difficult tonight, but we'll be all right. All right. So we managed to make it in through the teleporter. Let's go to the bridge. Upgrades. And we're going to go to base parts. No. We're going to go bridge. We're going to upgrade. All right. Expansion. We want this. Y'all. Thank you. So now we can open up the ship a little bit. Okay, and we have the expansion room right there. We go like that. Actually, now we have that. Let's go here, and then we can change the build mode, and we'll just go ahead and try that again. God, what a major inconvenience. Okay, now. Excuse me. There we go. There. And now we expand. Yep, we're out of silver. God damn it. But we did open up a little bit. We'll work on doing that a little bit more. I like to have a nice open space to start with. So, all right. So we need silver. Yeah, silver. Find an asteroid belt. See if we can get some silver real quick. I know it's some high quality, edge of your seat entertainment, man. I know. But hey, got to do a little bit of maintenance once in a while. Okay. Now, see if we can find the asteroid field. Take a look and see what some of these are here. Is this okay? Now the dadgum space stations are always right next to an asteroid field, so there it is. Just had to wait for it to come in. There's some silver. Spent a little bit of time in here thumping some stuff around. Let's see here. Look and see if there's any funky rock formations, because those are the ones that tell you when there's something special to them. Right now, just look like it's just going to be kind of random. Looks like a lot of silver in here, though. Cannot complain about that. Yeah. Give me that silver. I got a nice big base to make. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Make sure not to hit the little butthead out there that's trying to mine all of this stuff. Start a fight. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, because we got to have what? 50 silver? Ow, quit it. That one's smart. Smarter just a little bit. Yes, yes, yes. Keep it coming. More silver, please. More silver. Oops, I hit him. Damn it. Yeah. And there's the fleet. All right. Where the hell did the... There it is. Let's get in here and get into space station and reset. I don't feel like messing around with a bunch of sentinels. They're probably pissed I took one of their ships anyway. All right. What do we got material wise? Silver? Is that 100? No, that's platinum. I still got 112. That's it. Okay. Not a lot. Not a lot. But it gives us the ability to do some. There's the base, the ship. All right, let's slide her on into home. Okay. Bum, 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 ba-dum. All right. Let's see here. It takes 60 silver. So we only can do one more room. You kidding me? That's it. Oh. I thought we only had like 111 or something. There we are. Now we're toast. All right. Well, we obviously have got to do more. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is a good stopping point for right now. It's kind of a slow night, and I got a couple of things I want to get done here at the house. So why don't we go ahead and call it here, and we'll get back on the next time, and we will head out and try and we'll do the Apollo mission. We'll start doing some more of that. And I'll fart around here with the base and stuff like that on my off time. But I appreciate you hanging out with me this time. We'll get it organized. I'll give you a tour of it. I'll show you what it looks like. But we'll start getting ourselves ready to hit the stars and go find everybody. Okay. So let me run down to the ship here. Get a good save point. And then we will call it a night. There we go. We are saved. All right. So we're going to tell it good night. All right, everybody. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me tonight. I really do. As always, it's a blast. It really is. I enjoy doing this so much. I know this was not one of our most exciting episodes. We did a lot of maintenance and upkeep, and it's okay. You have those occasionally. But I do appreciate you guys that did come in and hang out with me. I really do. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to call it here. And then when we come back on, this is Monday, so then Wednesday, it'll be time for The Witcher again. So we'll get in there and we'll run with that some more. Okay. So for now, we're going to call it. And I'm going to tell you thank you and I appreciate you. And we will catch you on the next one.